It's Thursday today. It is my day off. The time is 9:25. I got up, you know, Matthew works on a Thursday, so I got up at 7:30, well 7:20 as I normally do, to get him up and ready. But then his boss texted him about 8:15 to say not to come until 10 because he was at the dentist this morning, which was slightly annoying because I could have really done with a lying because below my neck it was hard getting up this morning. It is so cold, isn't it? We had snow last night, but it's all disappeared, and you can't see it now, but it's all disappeared now. Oh, there's a slight bit, I don't think you'll be able to see. There's a slight bit on the pavement over there, but that's about all that's left now. Which is a shame because I was quite excited. I like a bit of snow. Yeah, so, but the good thing is I've actually decided, oh well, I'm up now, might as well get cracking. So, oh, darkness. So I've actually done quite a lot of the housework this morning. I have even done the bathroom. I haven't hoovered or anything. I've still got bits and pieces to do, but I've done quite a lot, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm just making Matt some pancakes now. He's already had cereal, but he wants a second breakfast now. Today is my sister's birthday. Happy birthday to her. So I'll be going round to hers later for some kind of takeaway, I should imagine. That's what we always do for birthdays. So, yes. Neska has slept here all night. Normally she sleeps on the couch. She stopped sleeping in my room now, but she normally sleeps on the couch. But last night she just wouldn't move out the window, so she slept there all night. And she's got up and had a breakfast and been out for a wee and then gone straight back on there and hasn't moved ever since. So, right, anyway, that was Matthew's pancakes popping up from the toaster. I'm steamed up. Hello, darling. So me and Neska have come to the field. She did not want to leave the house this morning. She was comfy, cosy, did not want to get up. And we've come to the field, and bless her, now she is shaking. She doesn't want to be here, so she's done a few poos and she's had a little lap around. But she's shaking, she's so cold, so I think we're just gotta go, really. Oh, bless her. I'm gonna have to get her a jacket, aren't I? Look at her. I don't know if you can see, but oh, poor girl. You want to go home? Okay, we'll go home. Okay, so we stayed for about 20 minutes, 25, yeah, no, about 20 minutes, I think. And that was as much as I could get out of her. She did have a bit of a run, but not much. She is not a fan of the cold. That's her Spanish blood. So I think what I'll do now, it's about 11 o'clock now, almost, 5 to 11. I think I shall take her to, well, we will go to my mum's house and she can have a play with my mum's dogs, and hopefully that'll be a bit of exercise for her, because of course she needs her exercise. Sorry, probably a bit wobbly because we're on some bumpy country lanes. Very bumpy, very potholy. I've woken up this morning with such a tight chest and a horrible cough. Matt's got it too. He's actually off college on Tuesday. He did go on Wednesday, but it's keeping us both up in the night. That's not fun. So I went to my mum and dad's after the dog walk, or the failed dog walk. That was nice. Neska had a good play with, well, everything and everybody. I'm trying to move you without dropping you. I've just taken Neska home now, so she's at home chilling, and now I'm going to go to Morrison's, do the shopping because I have to, but I'm not feeling good at all. My chest is feeling tight. I've got a headache now as well, so I think what I'm going to do is obviously go and do the shopping, go home, and then just do nothing for the rest of the afternoon. I think it's about 12 o'clock now. No, it must be later than that. That says 1:05, so I think it's 12 now, I think. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and do the shopping and then chill and do nothing until we go to my sister's later for her birthday. Well, I'm back from from shopping now and I don't know what's happened to me, but I feel so ill so suddenly. Like, I've had a cough and a tight chest, but like now my head is pounding and like, you know, and everything aches and I feel like my bones are hurting, like my back and my ribs. And when I was driving I was just getting this shooting pain in my leg and I felt like I couldn't drive properly. Oh, I feel so ill. I got myself a salad at Morrison's, but I'm hungry, but I also feel sick as well. So I don't know, I might try and eat a little bit and see what I think, and I'm just gonna cuddle up on the sofa and try and fall asleep, I think, because I just do not feel good at all. Hello, good morning. So yesterday I ended up being so poorly. Is that better? And yes, I am in the jumper that I was wearing yesterday. I did sleep in it, and my makeup. I just ended up lying on the couch crying. I was in so much pain. Everything hurt so bad. I had a migraine. All my muscles were hurting. My bones felt like they were hurting. I was just in a real mess. I was freezing cold but burning up to the touch. So Robin came round and bought me some painkillers and some Lucozade, bless him. That was really sweet because it just reminded me of whenever I was ill when I was little. My nan used to always bring me Lucozade and a magazine round, and yesterday was actually the anniversary of her death. 6 years yesterday it was. So the fact that he bought me Lucozade, I didn't ask him to, it was just really sweet, and it just reminded me of my nan. It was like my nan was looking after me, but do you know what I mean? Like, I know that sounds silly because I think everyone used to get Lucozade when they were poorly, but it was just nice. So yeah, unfortunately I didn't get to go to my sister's for her birthday, which is a real shame. So I still have all her presents over here. I haven't even wrapped them up. I just couldn't move. I was just in such a state. Anyway, I'm feeling much better now. I still don't feel 100%, but I'm not like in pain like I was last night. Oh God, it was awful. I've had a good lie-in today. I'm just painting my nails, but I don't like them. It's meant to be like rose gold, but I don't know. I just don't. I don't like it. But it's gel, so I'm kind of stuck with it now. Unless I can peel it off, but I don't know. It's a weird colour, isn't it? Mind you, I did it on top of the blue, so that might be why. But there we go. Anyway, the time is about 9:45, I think. So I've been up and let the dog out and given her a breakfast, fed the birds, come to bed, had a cup of coffee, watched YouTube and painted my nails, and I'm going to force myself to get up now. I'm thinking of, what do you think, painting this back wall in like a navy blue, like a dark blue. What do you reckon? There's my Lucozade. Yeah, I'm just kind of a bit... This was one of the first rooms I decorated when I moved in here. Well, no, Matthew's was the first, actually. This is the second. It's probably been decorated for about 8 years now. Cannot be bothered to do everything else. And I like the furniture. Oh, I got a fake plant for my thing, by the way. I don't want to re-wallpaper all this because I just can't bother to move everything. That's silver. But I'm thinking maybe this back wall I might do it navy blue. What do you reckon? I know it's very dark. I'm not bothered about rooms being dark or cold or anything like that because it is the size it is. I don't care if it looks smaller or bigger, to be honest. It's quite a biggish room anyway. It's not particularly small. So what do you reckon? I don't know. I'll just change them curtains because I'm over them. And actually the curtain rail is hanging down. Robin's going to fix that one day soon. Possibly. Yeah, so I'm thinking of doing that. And then it just means I can like accessorise a bit more. Like, I feel because I've got the patterned wall, I always have to have like plain bedding. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Okay, good morning. I've already said good morning, haven't I? But I am feeling so much better. I feel absolutely fine, which is so strange considering how ill I was yesterday. I was so poorly. Anyway, we have just taken Matt to college, and now me and Neska are going to go and see my mum and surprise her, because last time she saw me I was like nearly in tears because I was so ill. So we'll go and see her. Neska can see her Lao mates because she loves her Lao mates. And then we'll go for a walk somewhere, although I've not got the best jacket on because I thought it's quite mild today. It's not that cold actually, which is good, but it has started raining, so I can't remember where I was when I last filmed. I think I was going to see my mum. Anyway, I've been home for hours now, just been doing some jobs around the house, and I'm now going to go and wrap my sister's birthday presents. I don't know when I'll see her, maybe Sunday or something. Haven't gone today because I don't want anyone to catch. Well, actually I said to my sister, do you want to come round? But she said no because she didn't want the baby to catch whatever I had yesterday, which is fair enough. It's fair enough, isn't it, Ness? Yeah. No, I don't know if I said this, but next door have moved in now. They were in there yesterday, but they're actually moving all the furniture and everything in today. But let me tell you, I didn't see them arrive, so maybe they did. But every time they go past, they don't smile at the dog. No smiling. They look in, but they don't smile. So what does that tell you? Weirdos. They might have smiled the first time they saw it, I don't know. But how can you not? Look, there's a dog in the window. It's too precious. It's too precious. Yes, it is too precious. Oh. Imagine if they don't like dogs. Yeah, let me show you what I've got my sister for her birthday. Oh, I've left some of it downstairs. Anyway, I got her some slippers. Lovely cosy slippers. Never have too many pairs of slippers, I always think. I got her this Zodiac candle, Aquarius. Smells nice. I got her, this is a bit of a silly one, some toilet cleaner because I use this and I really like it, and she said she wanted to use it. She might have already got it by now. Oh, don't look at my curtains. Don't look at my curtains hanging down. So I got her that. And then I got her some beers, and then I got her, and then some Reese's. These are actually from the Easter section. Peanut butter eggs, and these black tracky bottoms. That's something that she asked for. These coffee flavour syrups, coffee syrups, salted caramel, vanilla, caramel creme and caramel pecan. Add them to your coffee, and then to go with that, I left them downstairs. Bear with me. Oh, hello darling girl. I got, I can't lift them. Hang on. Some coffees. Iced coffee, flat white, they're new then. These are for the Dolce Gusto machines. Cafe latte and cappuccinos. So there we go. That is her birthday present, so I'm going to wrap them up now. Who's made all this mess? What's all this mess? Huh? What's all this mess? Yeah, messy puppet. No. Go on, mind. I've got to wrap. Yes, I've got to do it. I do. No, they're not yours. They're not yours. Ouch. Look at all this mess. Go on. Neska. No. Make one. Neska. No. Neska, no. No. Neska, they are not yours. No, they're not. No, Neska, no. No, that's sellotape. No. Neska. Neska. Neska, I need to wrap these. Now stop it. No. No. Neska. No, they're scissors. Can't eat them either. No. 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 Neska, stop it. Nope. Stop. Neska. No, I can still see you there. Well, since I last looked here, lots has happened. There has been a car crash outside my house, which is nothing new. There's always car crashes. I've probably said that before. So as you can see, the police are here. I won't show you too much, but there's basically police everywhere in crash cars. I actually knew one of the drivers, Dan, lovely guy, so I went out to see if he was okay, and he was okay. He was just shaken up. I heard it, I didn't see it, but it was an almighty crash. So anyway, that was being sorted out, and then there was another crash. I don't know if it's because of that crash, like whether they were trying to, I don't know, traffic wasn't diverted very well, or whether they were like having a bit of a nose or whatever, I don't know. But there's now 2 crashes, so there's police just everywhere, and just, it's such a bad junction here. So anyway, I just went and introduced myself to the new neighbours, because I thought, right, come on, just gotta like put the shed thing to one side and be polite and go and say hello. So I did. I met her. I think she's called Charlotte, I think. Charlotte and Stephen, but I didn't meet Stephen. Oh, there's the old owner. Yeah, seemed very nice. Probably a little bit stressed out because they're moving, so I feel like she was a bit like trying to be polite, but probably thinking like, I've actually got a lot to do. Do you know what I mean? So I just said like, oh, I'll let you get on. So that was that. But yeah, it seemed nice enough. So that is what's happened so far tonight. What a bloody nightmare. What a nightmare, eh, Nessie? You saw it all, didn't you? You saw it all. Right, well, I'm going to see if Neska will go for another little walk, because we only went on a very little walk today. We went to my mum's and then parked at the top of the green, so I just walked her around the green. But you know what she's like once she gets comfortable of an evening. So I was just carrying the Hoover, you can probably see it, but that's why I sound like I'm straining. Can't put it away now. So yes, I shall see if she will go for a little walk. We'll see. Matt's gone out now. Did I say that before? I can't remember. Matt's gone out now. He's been at college today. He's gone out with his mates now. So, yeah, let's see if Neska will go for a walk. Do you go for a little walk? What's this? What's this? Do you want to go? What do you reckon? Oh, she looks excited. Oh, contain your excitement, Nessie. Contain yourself. What do you think? You want to go? Would you like to go for a little walkie walks? You want to? Let's see. Let's see, shall we? What do we reckon? Is that lead, I think. It smells, it needs washing. Yes, it does. You want to go for a walk? Come on then. Come on then. Come on then. Oh, goodness me. Wow, I think she's actually gonna come. Oh, she's frozen. Hello? Are we going on? Is that just... Come on then. You are such a strange little dog. Come on then. Come on then. Come on then. Come on. Have you ever seen anything quite so strange? Let's go. Is there a glitch in the system? Hello? Let's go. We'll just leave her there then, shall we? Just leave her there. This can go on for some time, by the way. Oh, and she's down. I tell you what, Dice used to get the lead, and that was it. You couldn't stop him. He was going crackers. She's like, oh, do I have to? Come on, Ness. Just a little. We'll just go around the block. We'll just go around the block. That's all. Nothing major. Nothing too bad. You want to? Just go for a little walk. Come on. Come on. Come on. Well, what can I do? Come on. Come on. I don't know if you can see me or not. It's a bit dark, but I managed to get her out at last. She's a bugger. Once she gets comfortable, then that's it. She's not moving. Oh, it's gone really dark. I'll see you at home. Good afternoon. It is 10 to 4. I've just finished work. It's absolutely pouring down outside. I have had my hood up, but my hair is still wet on the ends. It's horrible. Look at my coat. Absolutely soaking. Yeah, I've just finished work. It's actually been quite quiet today for a Saturday. Like, we never have quiet Saturdays, so I don't know what was going on today. It's so weird. So there's been times where I just sat and picked up my nail polish, so they need redoing. Anyway, Neska's just, my mum's Matt's had her this morning. He's taken her for a good walk, and then she's gone to my mum's this afternoon while he's gone to his friends. I'm going to let the birds out, clean their cage, and then get Neska back. So, usual Saturday night stuff. This is what happens every Saturday, isn't it? And then I think I might go to B&Q and buy that paint for the bedroom. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. Possibly even tonight. Probably not tonight. Tomorrow. Can I have a kiss? Kisses? Kisses? You clever boy. Give us a cuddle. Can we have a snip? What are you doing, Sparky? What are you doing? Who's that pretty lady? So the time is now 8 o'clock, and I've actually not long been in. The birds came out for a few hours. I cleaned their cage, and then I went to go and pick Neska up from my mum and dad's. But Lily and Sadie were there having tea, so I hung about so that I could give them a lift home, save my dad going out. So I did that. Here's Nessie girl. She did not want to come out. She didn't want to get out the car. She didn't want to come out of mum and dad's house. She didn't want to come out the car when we got here. And I had to like pull her by her collar, and then I felt really guilty, but I literally couldn't get her out of the car. Now I feel like, oh, she hates me because I pulled her. I don't think she does really, but it makes me feel sad. I don't like to use force because I know she's had like a crappy background, so. It didn't hurt her, I just don't like pulling her like that. Anywho, Matt's just got back now. He's soaking wet. Been out on his bike. Well, no, he hasn't been out on his bike. He meant to go out on his bike, but then the weather's been horrendous, so he's just been at his mates, but he's biked back from his mates just now. So I'm going to make us sausage butties for our tea. And that's that for the night. I also nipped to Home Base. Hang on. Oh, Christ, that's heavy. And I got this for my bedroom. So hopefully I dare do it. Sapphire Salute. We shall see. But the plan is I've also got a white undercoat because I just want to paint over the wallpaper. But there's no saying if the wallpaper won't come off because it's been up for a long time. That wall, it is an outside wall, so I don't know, the paper might just come off. I hope it doesn't. I hope I can just paint the paper. Fingers crossed, but if not, I might have to strip it. Maybe even put lining paper up. I don't know. We shall see. Can only find out, can't we? Only find out, can't we, Ness? We like a challenge. You're probably going to get in the way. Hello, good morning. So, it's Sunday, as you can see. It's 10 o'clock and I have started to move stuff out the way to get to this back wall to paint. I've got my painting clothes on. Unfortunately, since I last decorated, which will have been, was it about a year and a half ago? Oh, I can't even remember. Or was it longer than that? I don't know. Anyway, since I last decorated, I have definitely put on a fair bit of weight and these clothes are tight. They're not that comfortable. Oh well, never mind. I don't know if you can tell, but they are tight. Anywho, I'm struggling to move the bed. That's a lot heavier than I thought. But I'm going to carry on. I'm going to give it a go. I've actually got stuff on my bed. That's probably not helping. Yeah, it's a lot later than I was hoping I'd already have a coat on by now. But unfortunately, I had a terrible night last night. I was up at, I don't know what time I went to bed. But I was up at midnight, I was up at 2:30, I was up at 5 AM, and then I didn't properly wake up again until 8:45. So it's been a later start to the day than I would have wanted, but there we go. I've got just put a joint of beef in the slow cooker for tea, so that'll be ready about 6 o'clock, so at least that is done. Yeah, so I'm just gonna crack on with this. Okay, I'm already distracted. Let me show you this. Sorry, the lighting is really bad. I'll try and stand close. I've just found this box of letters from mainly from me and my best friend at school, Mel. These are all letters that we used to pass in class. You know, like when you'd sneak letters to your friends. I'll have to like block half of it because it's so embarrassing, but oh my goodness. And then also, for some bizarre reason, even though me and Mel used to spend every minute together, we were at school together, we were at each other's houses all the time. If we weren't with each other, we were on the phone to each other. My dad will vouch for that because every month he'd have an absolute, quite rightly so, meltdown over the phone bill. He'd be like, what the hell, you see each other all the time, why are you always on the phone? So despite also doing that, we also used to write letters and send them to each other's houses, which I don't know. What did we have to say to each other all that time? I don't know, but hilarious. So I would never let anybody see these other than me and her because they are so cringy. They're mainly about boys, you can imagine, can't you? I am going to have a little look though because I'm wondering if there's anything off Rachel in here, because I would love to have something with her writing on. I'm not a massively sentimental person, so I do kind of throw things away quite often, but this is something that I have kept and I will always keep, but I'll keep it hidden. Because I keep meaning to look like, I've had loads of like letters and stuff off, or not even letters, but like cards and stuff off Rachel, of course, over the years, but I haven't really kept hold of anything. But I do have Matthew's baby box upstairs with all the cards that he got when he was born, so I'm hoping that I might be able to find something in there with her writing on it, hopefully. So yeah, but that was just really funny. I just had to show you that. I'm not going to go and sit and go through it now. I did actually read them not that long ago, but it was about a year ago I think that I last looked at them. But anywho, because me and Mel reconnected this time last year, so I got them out when she came around, so right, anyway, I'm gonna crack on. Okay, so that is the undercoat primer thing done. The reason I did that is because a bit of the flower, like the silver bit in the flower, was metallic, so I just wanted to kind of like do a, I don't know if it'll make a difference to be honest, but just do a flat matte What's that weird smell? Or is it the beef? Hello, darling girl. Hello, sweet bee. Yeah, so that's that done. Oh, that little bugger, she's eating the beef packet. Little bugger. Yeah, so that's that done. The time is now 12 o'clock. I don't know how much more I'm going to get done tonight of that, to be honest, because that needs a good... I think it actually said to leave it overnight before you paint on top of it. What is that weird smell? Is it the beef? I don't know. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to have to wash my... That's Cocoa Pop. I'm going to try and wash my hands. Yeah, gonna have something to eat. Matt's going biking. I'll go and walk the dog. Oh! What are you beeping at? Right. Me and Neska are gonna go on a little walk. We're gonna go to Mum and Dad's house and walk with them and their dogs. I don't know if my dad's coming actually, but my mum and her dogs, possibly my dad. Neska just wants to play though. She wants to jump on it. Gorgeous. So I've kind of like, hang on, let me put some lights on. Kind of just ended up in this horrendous mess. I could do a coat of the blue paint at about 8 o'clock. It's about 5 o'clock now, but I can't be bothered now, so I can't imagine by 8 o'clock I'm going to be bothered. But there's just stuff everywhere. It doesn't look as bad on camera, but in real life, well, let me show you all this down here. Like, just stuff everywhere. And I'm also having, I've just been and collected some curtains from Argos that I ordered. They look nice. I'm having trouble with my blind because my blind has been broken for ages and ages. And then I had this spare one, which I've had it for years. I think it might have originally been bought for Matt's room or something. I don't know, but then I thought, okay, well, I'll use that. But it's got different hanging things, whatever you call them, like brackets, so it won't fit into the old one. The walls are just crumbly up there. They're not very good, which is why my bloody curtain pole was hanging down. So now I'm just thinking maybe I'll just do away with the blinds and just have curtains. But there's a street light right outside my bedroom window. It's not on at the moment, but you can see, which is why I have a blind really, because it just seems to block more light out than curtains does. So that's the dilemma I'm having currently. But to be honest, I think I'm just going to leave it for tonight. I'm going to sleep on the couch. I'll have to, because that paint is so strong. I've had the window open all day, but it still like hits the back of your throat when you walk in. So I think I'm just going to leave it all. I'll probably sleep on the couch all week, to be honest, because I probably won't be able to be bothered after work either. So why do I start these things? Hopefully it will be worth it. Hopefully. Right, anyway, I'm going downstairs to do some potatoes and parsnips. I've got beef in the slow cooker. Matt has been biking, but unfortunately his bike, what happened to his bike? A stone hit the chain and broke the chain, and then his mate got a flat tyre. Matt's hurt his foot. Basically they're on the way home now. So I'm sure he'll be ready for a big dinner when he comes home. It's been so cold today, hasn't it? Freezing. What a mess, what a mess, what a mess, what a mess. Okay, so our Sunday lunch is ready. I think I may have slightly overstuffed the plates, but there we go. We've got beef, roast potatoes, Yorkshire puds, carrot and sweet corn, and parsnips under there somewhere. So I am looking forward to that. I have a feeling Matthew's actually fallen asleep because I can't hear anything from upstairs. Oh, why do I look so flushed? Oh, I look terrible, don't I? I've just been sat in front of the fire, I think that's why. Right, it is about 7:30 and I've decided I am going to do a coat of paint. Why do I look so awful? Yeah, I'm going to do a coat of paint on this. And then I'm hoping it only takes 2 coats. That's what it says on the tin, obviously, that's what they always say. Do a coat tonight, do a coat tomorrow, and then I can put everything back in place by Tuesday. It'll only be 2 nights on the couch. That's what I'm hoping. So, here I go. Okay, sorry if you can hear my bath running. That is all I am doing for tonight. It's obviously still wet. You can see it's shining. Hopefully it's not going to look like that when it's dry. That's one coat. I'm going to do another coat tomorrow after work, hopefully, if I have time. Ta-da! So I'm hoping so. The light's like it's so bad because it's dark outside. So yeah, hopefully once the bed's in place, the black bed, the black mirrors, the silver furniture, in my mind it's going to look quite kind of classy and expensive looking. That's what I'm hoping. It could go the other way and look awful and cheap, I don't know. Obviously at the moment it's looking quite shiny, but that's because it's wet, so we'll see how it dries down. There is in places, as I suspected, the walls are not very good at all. There is like, well, you can't see because it's really patchy and stuff, but there are in places you can see like the walls terrible. But obviously my mirrors will be up covering a lot of it. And also, as suspected, some of the wallpaper has started to come off over here somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, some of the wallpaper is starting to lift a little bit, so I might need a bit of paste down there. But anyway, we'll see how the second coat goes tomorrow. The cutting in isn't the best, but that's because the walls are so wonky. I don't know if you can tell, but you can see in that one it kind of like goes because the walls are so wonky. It's so difficult deciding where to cut in. You're like, well, should I just follow the wallpaper? Should I follow the wall? Well, actually I've done both, but yeah, it just looks a bit wonky, and it kind of is more visible when it's just like a plain wall. When it's a wallpaper you can kind of disguise it a little bit more. See what I mean? Right, anyway, stop blabbering on. I'm going to go for a bath. We'll see how it's looking after I've had my bath. I burnt my hand really bad on the oven. Well, I say really bad. You can see my knuckles. I like touch the oven door, the glass. It really hurt. It doesn't look really bad, but it hurts a lot. Right, I'm going to go for a bath. Good morning. So I am running very late this morning, sleeping on the couch. It's not good for me. Oh, it is not good. I was editing this last night and I realised that it is in fact very long, so I apologise about that. Here is the wall this morning. It's obviously looking very patchy. I'm going to have to finish that off this week and show you it in next week's vlog, so fingers crossed it looks okay, but there we go, that's it so far. Yeah, so stay tuned for next week to see the big reveal. Right, anyway, gotta go. Hope you've all had or have a good week. God, I'm so lost on what day it is. See you next week. Bye.